So the first word that we have here for the day is the word garrulous.
तुम बाहर निकले तो मैंने सोचा कि तांगा करोगे तो पूछ लिया। अब कोई जबरदस्ती का सौदा तो है नहीं। बैठे बैठे नहीं बैठे नहीं बैठे। अरे ये तो बसंती का तांगा है, किसी जमींदार की बेकारी थोड़ी है कि मर्जी ना मर्जी करना ही पड़े। तो आज तो वही मिसाल हो गई कि
हाँ चलिए चलना है।
क्योंकि अगर हमको ये नहीं पता कि तुमको जाना कहाँ है तो हम तांगा रोकेंगे कहाँ, और अगर हमने तांगा नहीं रोका तो तांगा रुकेगा कैसे? क्योंकि देखने वाली बात ये है कि तांगा चला कौन रहा है, तांगा हम चला रहे हैं, और अगर हम ही ये न जाने
ठाकुर बलदेव सिंह के घर जाना।
The word garrulous is used to describe someone who talks too much, particularly about unimportant, uninteresting topics. A garrulous person won't just stop talking. In fact, he will talk so much that he will irritate you. In fact, you feel like कि भाई बस चुप कर जा, वो कितना बोलेगा, चुप कर जा मेरे भाई, please shut up. That's the feeling that you have when you're talking to a garrulous person. आप garrulous word की जगह loquacious word भी use कर सकते हैं, but garrulous is much more critical and much more formal. I will prefer not to use the word garrulous in a party. However, if I'm writing a book or an article, I may choose to use the word garrulous to describe someone of that nature. Next, what we have is the word wiggle and wriggle. I am explaining these two words together because काफी सारे students को इन दोनों words में confusion रहता है. They find these two words very confusing. तो wiggle is किसी चीज को हल्का सा move करना, ऊपर नीचे move करना या let's say आगे पीछे move करना. The word wiggle is generally used for a part of the body and not the entire body. For example, if you can look at this, I am wiggling my finger. Hopefully we are getting the meaning here. Let's have a clipping.
He's in my spot. Leonard, make him stop being naked in my spot.
Howard, what are you doing?
He wasn't using it. And I needed a nice cool piece of leather to wiggle my naked ass on. Wiggle my naked ass on. Wiggle my naked ass on.
So, to wiggle is to move a part of something. But to wriggle is to move the entire body, especially when you're struggling for getting out of something. It's like आप किसी चीज में फंसे हुए हैं and you're moving in a twisted, contorted motion to just get out of it. It's like squirming to get out of it. Yeah, I like the word squirming. It's a synonym. To squirm is to wriggle. Let's have a clipping here.
Take a worm.
What?
A worm with your fingers. Go on. They won't bite the worms, boy. That's it. Good boy.
It's wriggling.
Of course it's wriggling, it's a worm. It'll stop wriggling once you put it on the hook.
So, what's the usage here? The worm was wriggling. The next word that we have here is the word phoenix. Phoenix is a bird from Arabian mythology. According to the myth, a phoenix is a bird that cyclically burns to death and is reborn from its own ashes. Phoenix also serves as a metaphor for renewal or rebirth. तो अगर कोई चीज पूरी तरह से खत्म होते होते दोबारा से ग्रो या दोबारा से काफी बड़ी बन जाती है, काफी प्रॉस्परस बन जाती है, तो we use the word phoenix there. For example, Japan rose like the proverbial phoenix from the ashes of the Second World War to become a technological powerhouse. A pantomime is a theatrical performance using gestures or actions or expressions only. No dialogues, no script is followed. Sometimes a background music is provided, but even that background music is not necessary. Let's have a clipping here. Overwhelm is a very important word and is frequently used in many situations. The word overwhelm is used for something or some event that overpowers you, that completely covers you. Overwhelm word को हम बहुत strong emotions के साथ relate करते हैं. We use the word in a situation where someone is dealing with an emotion which is impossible for him to control. Let's have a clipping here.
The winner is PMS.
So, we can say Howard is overwhelmed with joy. Also, we use the word overwhelm in a situation where you come across something which is difficult or impossible for you to cope with. For example, अगर आपको बहुत सारा homework दिया जाए, तो you'll say, I am overwhelmed with my homework today. Sometimes we also use the word overwhelm in a situation in which you are attacked by a superior force. So अगर आपके proportion में आप पर हमला करने वालों का नंबर या उनकी strength बहुत ज़्यादा हो, तो in that situation we can use the word overwhelm. For example, on the first day of the Battle of Cham, Indian defenses were quickly overwhelmed by the Pakistani army. The next word that we have here is the word bereavement. The word bereavement translates to the Hindi word shok. It refers to the state of sorrow over the death or departure of a loved one. तो अगर आपके किसी चहेते की डेथ हुई है, तो वहां पर the word to use is the word bereavement. Let's have a clipping here. So, what's the usage here? Tulsi Virani was severely bereaved when Jon Snow died. Just joking. Next word that we have here is the word Ogle. To ogle is to look at a girl with amorous intentions. So, किसी लड़की को हवस की निगाह के साथ देखना या उसको घूरना is to ogle. Let's have a clipping here. With this, we come to the end of episode 3. We'll see you next week.